it back.
Heyo.
Heyo, how's it going?
Good. You know, when you get those emails and you're like, man, there's so many things that I just want.
Yes.
I'm in a want phase right now. It's not good.
100%.
Because I don't need anything. I just want all. So, GovX,
Yep.
I just happened to pop open the email they just sent me, and it's just, I want everything that they're showing.
Well, I feel like this week, you, me, B. Lee, we've been talking a lot
Yeah.
about stuff, and it's funny because I was thinking, let's do a podcast on just catching up, right?
Yep.
On doing things, and we've been talking about a lot of stuff, and I'm not joking you. I saw that blue, and I don't even know if it's really chrome. There's chrome parts of it, but it's the frame seemed more silver than too flashy chrome.
Yeah, it's a silver.
Yeah. SE bike, and that thing was
So just for
clean.
everyone, Chris may be retiring his mountain bike days.
Maybe. We'll see.
Oh my goodness. He's been talking about it all week. He actually sent a text message on his own saying, "Hey, I just saw that blue and silver SE bike."
They literally rode by the house yesterday.
See,
I was
it's a
out in the
sign.
garage. I was out in the garage doing what we were going to be talking about for
Yep.
the episode.
Yep.
And it rode by. It was 3 guys. They all had them. One guy had the same bike you have.
Yep.
And then the other one had the red checkered one, I think it was.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's cool.
But the problem is okay. So I'm pulling it up now. We're going to talk about this right now.
Mhm.
Tangent. This is not the episode. Well, welcome to the Ultimate Buffet Podcast. My name is Chris.
And my name is Sean.
And this episode's supposed to be about talking about our garage and cleaning it out.
Spring cleaning, garage edition.
But we're going to talk about SC bikes right now on how to fill that garage back up.
Yeah, so I did, while you're pulling that up, I made a COVID purchase, and I wanted a SE bike. And it took me forever to find out. We've posted a couple videos of
Us riding on it.
Yeah, us
together.
riding on it together, me out and about. Anyway, and so now
It is the smoothest.
it's the smoothest,
bike I've ever ridden.
Yep.
And that's saying a lot.
and it's just there's no gears to it. It's single speed.
They do have ones with gears though, but I
They
don't
do.
like it.
I just think there's too much going on. It's a simplistic bike.
Correct. But it's a big BMX bike is what it is. It's
29 inches.
well, and that's the reason why I like it even more because it's the same size as my mountain bike
Yeah.
tires.
Yep.
And it just I think that's what helps make it so smooth. So I'm looking at the Big Flyer HD.
Yep.
29 inch.
The silver and blue one.
The silver and blue one.
Okay.
Things I like about it.
Yep.
Obviously you have the Big Flyer too, right?
I do.
So it's the same as yours.
Mm-hmm.
So I already know how it rides, right?
Yep.
It has a single gear,
Yep.
all that. This one has disc brakes on it.
Yep.
I just like the look of them. I'll be 100% honest. Obviously, disc
yeah.
brakes have function to them,
I feel ya.
but I think they look cool. So I like that. Downsides, it's very flashy.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little bit too much chrome, in my opinion,
Uh-huh.
and too much blue. Like the blue tires, just give me black tires.
Yeah.
So I was talking to someone at work, and they're like, well, what happens if you bought another one and then kind of put the stuff you want on it? So, like, get, like, yours
Yeah.
or get one that's not, like, an all-black version
Mm-hmm.
and then put disc brakes on it. And I'm like, well, I could do that, but the problem is, like, my mountain bike, when I got new brakes on that, not even rotors, and I already had the rims, it was still $500.
So with that being said, for the silver and blue one, you can actually replace those tires. You can just buy the black tires that I have,
Yeah.
and then not ride on those blue tires and sell them.
Okay. You think that people would actually buy the tires, though?
I fully believe that someone would buy those tires.
Because the chrome,
quickly.
the chrome actually doesn't bug me that much. It's the blue tires. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
I like the price on this one.
Mhm.
Like the price because It's $100 more than the one you have.
Yep.
But that's disc brakes right there.
Yeah.
So right there, it's worth the cost. Like they're not the best disc brakes, but they don't need to be either.
Correct.
Or do I suck it up, get it, ride the blue tires out, and then just get black ones down the road?
You could do that.
Yeah.
You could do that, but you should see what the new blue tires are going for online,
Oh, that's a good idea.
and then sell them, and you wouldn't be out of pocket any for getting the black
Because
tires.
do they? Let's see. Because they would sell the tires, obviously.
No, SE does not sell their own product.
Really?
Yeah,
They have a set of blue tires on here, but it's not the same blue. They're bright blue.
yeah. SE doesn't sell. I know for a fact they don't sell bikes. They subcontract that out, and I don't know why. You cannot
That's-
purchase a bike from SE.
That might have changed though, because when I go on here, they have. So like, if I go in, let me just select your bike, right? Just because I can see it. It says add to cart.
Try it.
It'll let me check out.
Really?
So
That's new.
maybe they changed that. I mean, it has been a couple years too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, oh, I didn't see this though in yours. I don't want black and purple. No.
That actually kind of looks good, though.
It looks good, but not.
Yeah, I get it.
I mean, maybe for my wife.
I can't see that far. Is it just purple accents?
It's yeah. So you have the purple stem,
Oh, yeah.
purple rims.
Yep.
But it's an all black frame bike. Like that's clean. But there was another one on here that I didn't bring up to you guys that I was going to show you.
Mm.
Let's see here. Let me filter real quick.
Is it the red, white, and blue one?
It is.
The PK Ripper?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that one's got disc brakes. I've seen that one in person. That's probably my favorite SE bike.
But so let me pull it up again because
I want to say it's like $1,300.
yeah, it was $1,200, so $1,199.99. But I was looking at it; it does have gears.
Mm.
It's like,
But the color scheme is unbelievable.
the color scheme is good. It actually has slicks on it too.
Yes,
It has
does.
slick tires. The Fast Ripper,
Oh, is that what it was? Fast Ripper? Not
Yeah.
PK?
but I don't know. Like I go back to because there's like little things like the blue and gray one. Like I really don't like the pedals either, but that's the easiest thing to fix.
That's interesting that they sell their own stuff now because they didn't for years.
Yeah,
I
like I
wonder-
can literally I can buy it locally, and they will ship it to the store. Item is in stock, store pickup available. So they do have it in a couple locations near us.
Okay, but you're not purchasing it from SE?
Oh no, that's not. So you can buy it from SE directly, or
Okay.
they get you to local shops.
Got it.
So if I put Placer County in here,
The closest one's going to be off of Riverside. or
Yeah,
Auburn
so, like,
Boulevard.
they have Elite bicycles in
Yep.
here,
Off
but it's
Auburn.
not available right now. But it had me defaulted for Oakland for some reason, and there was one that was available in Oakland,
Yeah.
or you can buy it directly from them, and they can ship it to you.
That Elite bicycle, they probably do the most business from what I've heard. They're connected to the bike track that's on Auburn Boulevard as well.
Okay. Yeah, so I mean, it's a nice bike. I really like it. I really do.
Yeah, I think we need to get your garage cleaned up and sell your mountain bike.
Well, speaking of which,
Episode 84.
spring cleaning, garage cleanup.
Oh,
How long have we been talking
man.
about this?
2 years at least.
And it just obviously it got cleaned a little bit, and then it
Mhm.
got added to
Mhm.
cleaned a little bit. So
Mhm.
in my garage, I have a little workout area. So I used to have a classic car.
Yep.
And then before we had our first kid, I sold it.
Mhm.
to start a college fund. And I turned that side into a workout area. I
Yep.
keep my bike over there just because it's easy access and all that. But with kids stuff, it has compiled,
Oh my
and
goodness.
not necessarily with me doing it.
Nope.
My wife parks in the garage, and sometimes things just end up there, and
Yep.
my daughter just loves putting stuff there.
Yeah.
Um,
It's the big catch-all.
correct, but like her bike and her scooter and all that. So we had a shelf that kind of went behind my wife's car, in between her car. There was a shelf, and then there was a space in between that I had my workbench. Um, and I just noticed that between all of us, we're just stuff is getting added in there.
Yeah.
I will say mainly my stuff, but every once in a while things are getting drifted over there. So I'm like, why don't I move the shelf against the wall? So yesterday I was here working on some stuff, and I go, you know what? I'm going to start this. So I moved some stuff out that was blocking my way of moving the shelf over,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, once I get the shelf over, you have to finish it at this point. So we moved the shelf over, and it just started everything.
It definitely opened that area up.
100%. And so once I did that, I was able to. There's some stuff that we're just going to get rid of. We have some free stuff that people can come by and grab. So once I pushed that over, it allowed me to put some stuff like on the top shelf that we didn't really necessarily want because we didn't want it to fall into her car.
Yep.
Now I can put it there because it has the wall behind.
Yep.
I put some stuff up there right now, hopefully to find a better location later. And then we have this cutout in the garage,
Which is super nice.
It's super nice.
I like that you guys have that.
Yeah, it's a nice storage area.
What does that back up to?
It goes underneath the stairs of the house. Yeah.
Oh.
So
right.
part of it, there's a closet inside. So the stairs kind of go up. There's like a landing, and then they go up the opposite way. So the landing part is actually where it is in the garage.
Got it.
And then the backside, the going up from the landing to the top floor, is actually the closet.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
But that storage area is really nice to put bins, that kind of stuff. So last night, I started during the day, started just pulling stuff out, and then last night we opened up the garage and then had to close it because of the mosquitoes.
Oh my gosh. I was outside for about 10 minutes yesterday getting things out of my truck.
Yeah.
And they were just swarming me.
They're so bad this year. I do not know why.
I was talking with a neighbor, and he had mentioned that the city we live in actually sprays for mosquitoes.
Yeah, but
I don't think they have this year. And he thought the same.
Yeah.
Just with how bad they are. What do they spray? The wetlands?
Yeah. Usually.
Okay.
And like if you ever spray like your backyard or your front yard, with like the home stuff, I've always been told spray like your grass, spray your bushes, because that's where they come from, because it's wet there. So that moisture is what they, the larvae get laid in, and that's where they grow. Like any pools of water. So
yeah,
even if you have a bucket in the backyard or a wheelbarrow or something like that, that's where the larvae grow from. So if you spray that stuff, you kill the larvae before they even come.
I've actually, I was told by a buddy of mine who has a pool that he got some potted plants that are supposed to be a deterrent for mosquitoes.
Yep.
I don't know what they are. I'll have to get that information because that would be nice to have.
Yeah.
Even for you guys, because you have so much grass.
Yep.
I'm sure your backyard's bad too.
Correct. Yeah.
Wow.
I actually have a thing that is not legal in the state of California to kill mosquitoes. I don't know why it's not. I actually purchased it online through Amazon. It worked extremely well. I think it covers an acre. And it's this little thing that you put water in. It worked really well. next year, I'm like, I'm buying another one.
Yeah.
Cannot buy in the state of California. I'm just like, I could last year, but I can't this year.
It's
Like,
silly.
it makes zero sense. And I mean, mosquitoes cause a lot of issues.
They do.
So it's like, you would think that we would want to get rid of
Well, and
mosquitoes.
my kids came out. They're like, yeah, let's ride our bikes. Let's play outside. And I said, no, this is not
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, it's not a good time.
No, we're going in.
So we actually, last night, we closed the garage, closed it down, and then we were out there for a couple hours just going through old stuff, like what do we want to get rid of, what do we want to keep, and finding stuff that, well, I won't get rid of. Yearbooks, old photos. I found my panoramic photo from 8th grade that
Oh my gosh.
I found a whole bunch of stuff. So found my, I think, what was that? I think I have my freshman year yearbook in there. I have a ton of, there's just stuff that I won't get rid of, but I'm going to clean out. So we pulled all the bins out. We went through all the bins that was underneath the cove. Now today I'm going to go through, clean that out, like make sure, sweep it up and all that. And then I'm going to move some stuff back in there. I have an air compressor that I'm going to move in there, and then I'll move some of the bins back
Do you have
in
a
there.
shop vac?
Mhm.
Just shop
Yep.
vac in there instead of
Oh,
trying
yeah.
to sweep it all out.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So okay, so you've got the one shelf moved over.
So the one shelf moved over.
What's next on the agenda? Just going through the tubs?
So going through the tubs, reorganizing the tubs, putting them back in that little cove, and then looking at the shelf. So most of the shelf stuff that we have is stuff that we use. Christmas decorations, Halloween decorations, stuff that kind of I don't want to put in the cubby that, when you have to use it, you have to go dig it all back out and all that.
Yeah.
On top of the shelf, I have my drill press, but then I have a whole bunch of gun cases, that kind of stuff that I actually want to move. So my thought is I'm going to put the storage bins back in the undercove, and then I'm going to put those cases, because they're thin and flat.
Oh yeah, just put those on top.
Put them on top because they're still easy to get, but they're not heavy. They're not in the way type thing,
Yeah.
right? So if you need to get a tub, they're easy to move to go get that still.
Okay.
So my thought is that's going to open up the top part of that shelf to put anything else we need on.
That'll be good.
I've already pulled a couple tubs because we have a whole nother rack that's a lot bigger. What is it? I think is it 4 shelves? I think it is. And that holds, like, we have painting stuff, and we have the Christmas decorations and all
Yep.
that. So I'm hoping to move some of that. We'll keep that there, but hopefully opening up some spots that we can put the stuff that we need to grab and that kind of stuff.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And then the thought is, now since the shelf that was in between is up against the wall now, that opens up that space. So now, like, my daughter's bikes, the scooters can go back there.
Yep.
They're not in the workout area, but they're still easy access. Plus, it's not this big thing in between, my wife's car and the workbench. So hopefully the goal is not to have it. There's enough space for it not to encroach on the workbench where I can still do stuff there.
Yeah.
But I think it's a better spot.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't take up that much space.
No, it doesn't.
But, like, I want to keep everything on the shelves is stuff that I want to keep that it's easier to get to, that we need. So, I have
Camping.
Camping stuff. The camping stuff could go underneath, because most of our camping stuff is in the trailer.
Yeah.
But that's kind of just some leftover stuff that we'll probably just keep. I'll probably actually put that all into one tote, and then that could be right at the entrance of the little thing, because I can double stack in there.
So that's the biggest thing for me when I start spring cleaning my garage is the fact that I've got camping stuff on one shelf up top. I've got it on another shelf down below. I've got stuff there's no organization whatsoever.
Yeah.
And I think that's, so obviously I haven't done mine yet, so we'll just continue to talk about yours. Have you organized your shelves to where they're like, okay, this is camping, this is...
So most of the shelves have already been organized. So
Okay.
Like when you look, all the Christmas decorations are together.
Okay.
On that same shelf, there's the Halloween decorations. Down below, we have stuff for the dog, but then I also had 2 containers of beer making stuff,
Yep.
which I'm getting rid of. So that's going to open up 2 spots down there.
Is someone going to be able to utilize that, or are you?
Yeah, so we're talking to some people
Got
or
it.
talking to some friends to see
good.
if they want it. If not, then I'll probably just sell it.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm not giving that.
Could you get a couple bucks for
Oh,
it?
100%.
Oh, good.
Yeah, there's some stuff in there that's worth the pretty penny.
Oh, good.
So
Okay.
but yeah, we're trying to at least get some of the stuff we were just getting rid of because we don't want to take it to the dump.
Yeah.
Some stuff is going to the dump no matter what.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's as a whole. I think once moving that shelf over, it gave more of the openness
Mm-hmm.
and the thought of let's move some stuff here. We have a tall plastic shelf that I probably should actually throw that outside.
Yeah.
Because we're just gonna get rid of that.
The one that's still kind of in the middle of the garage, the plastic one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I mean, we had it from our old house, and it was nice. We just put it at the end of that other shelf.
Yeah.
But we won't need it. So I think I'll probably, after we're done here, that one probably is going to get thrown outside. But there's just some stuff like that it's like once you start, I think once I opened that part up, I knew what I wanted in my head, where to start. That right there. So like my workbench is probably going to be a mess for probably at least a week.
Yeah.
Which is fine because once I get the big stuff done, that little stuff is just, it's reorganizing it.
Yeah.
It's not stuff that I'm getting rid of. It's just, I'm going to reorganize it.
Yeah.
And put it in either a better spot or another spot. But the shelves for sure, there's already some organization to it. There's some loose stuff up there. I'm not a fan of loose stuff at all.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, some of it will stay loose. It drives me slightly nuts.
So let me ask you this on the driving you nuts portion. Do you care to have all your matching or all the totes matching?
No, that I don't care about.
You don't?
Because
Okay.
so like for instance, on the shelf we have it's a giant duffel bag that has all our river stuff in it.
Okay.
So all our rafts, it has a pump in there. And the goal, the reason why we have it is you can grab it and go.
Mm-hmm.
It has big handles on it. It's easy to carry and all that. So that's on the shelf. So instantly right there, I'm not going to match. So I like the black totes with the yellow lids.
Yep.
I think they're more durable. But we were going through stuff last night. We have stuff from, like I said, yearbooks and that kind of stuff in totes already, that clear totes. I'm not going to go buy new totes just to throw in there.
Yeah.
And that's going to get thrown in underneath in the cove, and you probably won't even see it.
Yeah.
So
I don't have a cubby hole, so I get that part of it.
Yeah.
I am going to. I was thinking about this the other night. I am going to start to buy new totes.
Yeah.
I don't need a lot that need to be replaced. I'd probably say 4 or 5, and so I'm just going to break it up over the next couple months, and then by the time the weather is super nice outside, and even if I have to leave some things outside overnight,
Yeah.
I don't have to worry about the rain.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need matching totes. That's the OCD part of me.
See, that part doesn't bug me. What I like though is making sure that they're labeled. So it doesn't matter the tote to me, because the downside about those totes is they are big.
Yeah.
So sometimes there is a small space. So like me, like I don't like loose stuff. It's the same thing like when we travel. Like when we load up the car, I don't want, oh, here's a loose, I don't know. Here's some loose toys, right?
Yep.
Stick it in a bag.
Yep.
Throw it in there.
Yep.
Like make it so when we get to our destination, it's easier to travel. It's easier to move, right?
Yeah.
So, like I said, some things unfortunately will stay loose just because it is what it is.
Yeah.
But I think those yellow totes, their black and yellow totes are so big sometimes you can actually lose space on your shelves because you can't get another one in.
True. True.
So
That's one thing I am gonna have to do is none of my totes are labeled.
yeah, and
So come Halloween, come Christmas, when my wife wants to pull all that stuff down, I have to pull every single tote down
and
to
look at
figure
it.
out which one is which.
So when you start reorganizing it, this
Mhm.
is one thing I've always thought I would do, but I've never done it. Take a picture of it
Mhm.
with your phone,
Mhm.
mark it. So just take a piece of blue tape, mark it, Halloween or whatever, and then print that picture out, and then put that picture on.
It's brilliant.
So then you roughly know what's in there because things change.
Yeah.
But you roughly know what's in there, and then you can have either label maker and all anything, and just label make what it is. I think the picture's a better idea because you put it, and then when you take it down and before you put it back up, just take another picture and put a new picture on it.
Brilliant.
So
That's a brilliant idea.
it's, I mean, because let's be honest, some of those totes probably have a mixture of stuff in
Oh,
it.
they do.
We were pulling some totes out
Yeah.
yesterday, and I'm like, oh, I thought it had stuff for me because I saw baseball cards, and I opened it up, and it's like all my wife's stuff on top.
Yep.
And then baseball cards underneath.
Yep.
So
Have real quick on the baseball card. So we both have a mutual friend at work that's big into baseball cards. Excuse me. Have you are those cards sentimental, or have you thought about selling those?
I'm hit and miss with them, to be honest with you. I thought about selling them because
He's friends with a guy that owns a card store in, I believe it's Lincoln,
okay.
and he'll buy.
But what I heard is the cards that back in the day when we were kids were so mass produced they're actually not worth that much.
I don't know.
I don't even know what I have.
I know
haven't even
nothing
gone.
about.
I haven't gone through any of those. I haven't even looked at them.
Yeah,
And I know I have a ton of cards because I have boxes of cards in there.
yeah.
So I don't know.
I don't know. Something to look at, because you
Yeah.
may have a couple gems in there that you could buy a new SE bike with,
That's true. Or maybe be able to buy two.
or two.
Because that would be legit. If I
That
could buy,
would be legit. That's what we did.
yeah,
It took us a while, but we did it.
yeah. I mean, if I could buy
And my
myself
wife
one,
rides the heck out of hers with the kids.
she was writing yours the other day.
Mm-hmm.
I was
It all
like,
depends on whose is in front, because they're both
well,
together against a shelf.
you want to know why she said she wrote
Hmm.
yours? Because it has the water bottle holder. So you need to put a water bottle holder on hers.
Yep. Need to get that. That's a good
So
point.
does a question? Does it have a single water bottle holder, or does it have a spot for two of them?
I mean, I guess technically you could get another holder to make it a double.
But does it have the screw points for?
It's not screwed; it's a clamp.
Oh, so there's no.
That's aftermarket.
So they don't have any screw holes
No,
on them
none.
at all. Interesting.
None.
I did not know that.
Yeah, it's a clamp with rubber
Yep.
on the inside, so the plastic doesn't scratch
Yep.
the metal,
That makes sense.
the paint job, the
Oh,
ice cream paint job.
see, I would need one for the handlebars up front.
Well, so I've already got something up front. It's the speaker holder,
Yep. Well, yeah,
which is key. You need a speaker on a bike.
100%.
Duh.
So that means I'm gonna have to get a speaker as well.
Yes. So you got to sell these baseball cards, dude, because you got 2 bikes to buy
And two speakers.
and 2 speakers.
And I'm gonna have to get a JPL speaker.
You have to, because then you can link them together.
Correct. Well, then I can link mine to yours.
Correct. We can, if we
And
have
we could
other
just have a
friends,
jam party.
we could, because you can link up to 99 of them. It's aggressive.
just rolling down the street.
Yep.
Well, and the other reason why I like the idea of the bike too is going to like camping spots and that kind of stuff. I have that really nice bike rack, which I'd have to figure out when we pull the trailer what I would do with it. But even if we just went on a trip, I can put 2 bikes on it. I can add 2 more
Mhm.
to that. So long term, it would make, I don't know,
Yeah.
it'd make more sense.
You have the setup for it.
Yeah, it just
You know what you
it'd
could
be hard to
do?
get rid of that bike.
You know what you could do is they make an adapter because the bike rack that goes on the back of your truck
Yeah,
goes into your hitch, right?
correct.
So they make a hitch adapter.
What scares me though is how strong is that for the back of the trailer though?
Well, it's as strong as Loctite or any type of compound that you put on the
Because it's only sitting on the bumper though.
Mhm.
So
but the bumper's connected to the frame.
yeah, I still worry about that though because
I
how much
wouldn't
do you know how much your bike weighs?
I don't.
Because I know with my mountain bike right now, it weighs 52 pounds.
Mhm.
It's so even if I put two bikes on it, I'm gonna guess your bike is probably like 30
Probably.
is gonna be my guess.
I mean it's a thing. If you ever look at trailers,
Yeah,
I mean people always have bike racks on the back.
yeah.
So it's not
I just worry
we're
because
not
when you
reinventing
put,
the wheel here.
I know, but when you put a couple grand worth of bikes on
Uh-huh.
the back of the trailer, which you drive down the road and you're not gonna see
Correct.
that at all.
Yeah.
It scares me.
I put
It
mine in the
scares-
bed of the truck.
Yeah,
Um
but that's the other downside for me too, is
well you have the tonneau
I
cover
have
for
the
a
tonneau
reason.
cover. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's I have things because every day it makes sense,
Mhm.
but then when you want to adapt, it's
Yep.
like,
Yep.
like I know I can roll the tonneau cover up or fold it up, but then it covers your back window.
Yeah.
Which I guess when you have the trailer, it doesn't really matter
Which is null and
because
void at that point.
exactly. I mean, I still have my cushion pad for the tailgate of my truck.
Yeah.
But I don't know how that would work with towing the trailer. Like, if you had to make a turn, that corner, how close does that get to?
I don't think that would work.
Yeah, I think it would hit the
Because
bike.
you're thinking, okay, 29 inches
Yeah.
off the bed of your truck.
Well, no, because your wheel's turned. So when you set it into
Oh,
the
that's
pad,
right.
the wheel turns, but it's still off. Think about your handlebar.
Could you put the bike in the center of the bed and have the tire in the center of the tailgate?
Yes.
Their problem solved.
Yeah, but once you start adding more bikes, then you're gonna have to branch out.
That's true.
That's the only downside. I just worry about the corners of the trailer
Mm-hmm.
and the handlebars. It's not even necessarily the tire; it's the handlebars.
Well, you got to do what I do and just put them in the bed of the truck,
Yeah,
not hang them over,
yeah,
and then pack around it.
yeah. How do you get the generator in then?
So the bikes go caddy corner,
Okay,
and then the generator goes in one of the corners
okay.
of the bed of the truck by the
Usually closer to the tailgate, so it's easier
yep,
to get
right
out.
by the tailgate.
Okay. Things to
That's
think
it.
about.
That's
Things to
it.
think about.
Problem solved.
So this is the question:
Shoot.
SE bike or Glock 19?
Glock 19 with the envelope that's already been started.
Or do I just go buy the bike?
You take your baseball cards in to see what they're appraised at, and then you make your call from there. 'Cause if you're not attached to those baseball cards, you may have,
Oh, there may be a gem in there, 100%.
yeah. And it would only take a couple gems and then the massive amounts of cards that you're
Yeah.
going to be getting rid of.
Maybe I will pull those off to the side.
I don't know. The card shop, he goes through them individually, picks out what's worth a heck, and then
Yep.
sells them online or in the shop.
And he probably gives a pretty fair price. That would be
Yeah.
my guess.
Yeah.
Might have
Something
to.
to think about.
Might have to do that.
But I don't know. Now that you're bringing up the Glock 19, that's
Because
because
technically, if you look at it, it's about the
Similar-
same.
yeah, about the same. Especially if you're buying a light and a flared magwell.
Well, I already have those.
You already have the flared magwell for it.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
But I would have to buy the red dot for it too. So technically,
Mhm.
the Glock is more expensive.
It is.
So
I think we should go the baseball card route.
see what's there.
Yeah.
Might have to do that. Might have to look up this sports card
Yes. I will
shop.
call that mutual friend
Yeah,
and figure out when his buddy's going to be there.
yeah, because might have to just bring the stack over and be like, dude, take your time.
Yep.
Let me know what you think it's worth and
Yeah.
go from there.
Yeah. Take your cut and call it a day.
Yeah. Hopefully it's like what? If I want one that's 800, how much do you think? Because wife wouldn't care about disc brakes, so
No.
7
Yeah. They're working at 15,
with tax
16.
16, 17.
Yeah, 16 and change.
Okay, so if I could get $2,000 for it, would be
Uh-huh.
okay. That's what we're shooting for.
We also have a $4,000 mountain bike that's sitting on a rack not being used. But that's none of my business.
Just we're gonna see what we can get with some baseball cards here first.
Okay, we're giving up baseball cards first. Then,
Let's see here. You never know. I might need both bikes.
Okay.
I might need to go mountain biking and then go back to the house and then go just cruise.
you're not mountain biking. That chapter is closed.
I don't know. I
It
don't know
is.
if it's fully
It
closed
is.
yet.
It is.
Tahoe's calling my name.
No. The SE bike is taking over.
It's just calling my name.
Yep, we're selling the mountain bike. I'm gonna secretly take pictures of it and I'm gonna post it online and see what bids I can get.
You probably would get permission from my wife to.
I probably would.
She'd be
She
like,
would help
"Please
me.
do." Be like, hey, this is the idea. Let's sell Chris's bike and let's get him this bike.
Yeah.
And it'll make everyone happy.
Uh-huh.
Probably get easily permission for that.
Okay. All right.
So,
I'm in.
anything else you want to do with your garage, or is it just basic cleanup?
That's it. Well, it's not even basic cleanup. It's the organization piece of it because everything is scattered.
Yeah.
I do want to get one more rack, the metal racks that I have.
You do need to also make sure that you mount some charging. Like when you're doing your organization,
Mm-hmm.
your battery chargers need to be mounted on the wall. You need to have your charger for your Ryobi and your DeWalt.
So
Okay.
I actually was thinking about that the other day. I have found random chargers just by cleaning up the garage or not, because the kids have a handful of like electric stuff,
Yeah.
and yeah, all of that needs to be in one space,
Yeah.
not with the camping stuff, and
But-
then in the sink in the garage. Like what?
But
How
you
does that
also
make
need
sense?
I think if you mount them to the wall
Mm-hmm.
and you have them charging all the time, you'll never have an issue of a dead battery again. Because how many times have you opened up your DeWalt bag to get your drill out
It's
and your
dead.
battery's dead?
It's dead 85% of the time.
And now you have to wait an extra 15 minutes, which it does charge relatively fast.
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
give it that.
Yep.
But what if you just had that mounted on the wall
That would be nice.
and just let it charge?
Yep.
And then once it's charged, because I know with the Ryobi ones, they're smart chargers. So
Yeah.
once it's fully charged, it will just trickle charge.
Yeah. that's
And I
true.
guarantee the DeWalt's the exact same way.
Yeah. Yeah.
You have that wall against
Mhm.
the towards the front.
Yep.
Oh, that'd be perfect.
It would be perfect. All right, I'll look into that.
Part of the organization.
Part of the organization. Reclassify everything to its spot and find the chargers.
There we go. I think that's very appropriate.
That's good. And get
So.
matching totes so my OCD can
Which
calm itself.
you know what? I am that's perfectly fine.
I need to sign up for like Home Depot's emails or whatnot notifications because those totes go on sale ever so often.
I think you're better off getting them from Sam's Club or Costco.
Are they the same?
Yeah, they're the same, but I
Same
think they're
dimensions?
cheap. Exactly the same.
Okay.
We have one's from Costco and one's from
Home Depot.
Home Depot, and they're exactly the same.
Okay.
So
All right. We'll have to look at the price difference.
yeah, I think it's like at least $1 difference.
That's
That's significant.
that's $5 if I need 5 of them.
Correct.
$5. That's a hamburger.
Correct. Well, in what?
In and out.
Okay.
I get a
One.
hamburger at In-N-Out.
One. Yeah.
I mean, I couldn't just eat one. I would need two.
Yeah.
It's buy one, get one free. Buy one, get one free.
So, well, perfect. Well,
All
anything
right.
else?
No.
Awesome. Well, thank you for listening to the Ultimate Buffet Podcast.
Yes.
Remember to like, follow, and subscribe on all our social media.
And a special thank you to all of the Patreon members.
You guys are amazing. Thank you very much.
We appreciate it.
You guys have a great rest of your day, evening, or morning whenever you're listening to this.
That's that. Outro, outro.